draft the new Gaza ceasefire and hostage release deal with Hamas, paving the way for it to take effect on Sunday. The decision came after hours of discussion that continued late into the night. Two far-right ministers voted against the deal. The Security Cabinet earlier recommended ratifying the agreement, saying it supports the achievement of the objective of the war. According to the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office, the term of the agreement will officially come into force at 8:30 local time, that is 6:30 GMT on Sunday. Qatari mediators announced under the deal 33 Israeli hostages still held by Hamas in Gaza after 15 months of conflict will be exchanged for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners in Israeli jails during the first phase, lasting 6 weeks. Israeli forces will also withdraw from densely populated areas of Gaza. Displaced Palestinians will be allowed to begin returning to their home, and hundreds of aid lorries will be allowed into the territory each day. Negotiations of the second phase, which should be seeing the remaining hostages released, a full Israeli troop withdrawal, and the restoration of sustainable calm, will start on the 16th day. The third and the final stage will involve the reconstruction of Gaza, something which could take years, and the return of any remaining hostages' bodies. Qatar has said the hostages to be released during the first stage will include civilian women, female soldiers, children, the elderly, and sick and wounded civilians. Israel says 3 hostages are expected to be released on the first day of the ceasefire, with more small group freed at regular intervals over the next 6 weeks. The Israeli military launched a campaign to destroy Hamas, which is proscribed as a terrorist organization by Israel, the US, and others, in response to an unprecedented cross-border attack on 7 October 2023, in which 1,200 people were killed and 251 taken as hostage. More than 46,000 people have been killed in Gaza since then, according to the territory's Hamas-run health ministry. Most of the 2.3 million population have also been displaced. There is widespread destruction, and there are severe shortages of food, fuel, medication, and shelter due to a struggle to get aid to those in need. Israel says 94 of the hostages are still being held by Hamas, of whom 34 are presumed dead. In addition, there are 4 Israeli who were abducted from the war, 2 of whom are dead ahead of the Israeli government's vote on the deal. Culture Minister Miki Zohar of Netanyahu Likud party said, "It's a very hard decision, but we decided to support it because it's very important for us to see all our children, men, women back home. We hope that in the future we'll be able to finish the job in Gaza."